Singh Dhesi.
Thank you very much, Madam Deputy Speaker. What we're witnessing is a very rude awakening for European nations, including our own, that if you don't properly invest in sovereign capabilities for defence and security and rely instead on others, then sooner or later you will be bullied or blackmailed by larger nations. And the question for us is, are we just going to kick the can down the road and just trundle along with small, gradual increases in defence investment, or are we going to chart a path to 3% GDP defence spending in this Parliament? Now, in terms of Arctic security, the Foreign Secretary intimated that only one British officer was involved in the Danish-led Operation Arctic Endurance in Greenland. Could she please update the House as to our current and future planned participation, and are there any political or practical constraints in that future participation?
Secretary.
On the specific issue that he raised, it was not an operation, it was a planning process, as takes place very routinely, and that continues to be the case. What we are arguing for is a broader approach to Arctic security. In fact, the UK's strongest contribution is around the north of Norway. Our partnership with Norway is really now unrivalled. Both the commandos, the excellent work that I saw at Camp Viking and elsewhere, and also of the frigates, the joint frigates there. And that is our unrivalled. For a non-Arctic nation, our contribution to Arctic security is now unrivalled, and we see this as being part of Arctic Sentry, a wider approach to the collective Arctic security. But what I would also say is he raises the issue about investment. This is exactly why we have put forward the biggest increase in defence spending for very many years.